Hello and welcome to Seattle, Washington on a 44-degree Thanksgiving Eve. An NFC West rivalry is renewed as the 7-3 San Francisco 49ers pay a visit to the 6-4 Seahawks. The 49ers started their season undefeated. In October, they lost 3 games in a row before defeating the Jacksonville Jaguars on November 12th after a bye week and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last Sunday. San Francisco are first in the NFC West, behind them in second, their opponents for tonight, the Seahawks. The Seahawks' 4 losses this season have come against Los Angeles, twice to be exact, Cincinnati, and Baltimore. While their playoff hopes are still intact, the next few games of the season are going to be crucial, and the odds don't favor them here tonight. Geno Smith starts for Seattle. Brock Purdy starts for San Francisco. We'll run through their stats as the game goes on, but for now, we're going to take you back to Lumen Field for kickoff on Thanksgiving Eve. So we are set to go. San Francisco winning the toss. They elect to defer. They will kick to Seattle in a matter of moments as we bring you Thanksgiving football 2023. Well, to be more precise, Thanksgiving Eve football on this Wednesday night in Seattle. It's about 6 p.m. We are ready to go. The fans are ready, the players are ready, and we hope you're ready. Here comes the kick, and it is going to be taken out nowhere. Kneeling in the end zone will bring out the offensive line to the 25, led on by Geno Smith. Last year, Smith had 30 touchdowns and 11 interceptions. This year so far, he has 12 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. One of those touchdowns coming against the Rams on November 19th, on Sunday. There's the snap. Fired away, pass is caught. Gain of 6. Big NFC West rivalry matchup here. A lot of history between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. 2nd and 4 on the 31, fired away. It is incomplete. And that'll bring Seattle to 3rd down. 49ers hoping to force a punt in the early going of this game. 3rd and 4 on Seattle's 31. There's the snap. Fired away, pass is caught, and it'll be a 1st down. Moving up to the 45 is Metcalf. 14-yard gain for DK Metcalf. And there you see the instructions being given by Coach Pete Carroll. This will be a gain of 2. Moving up to the 48, and now getting a bit violent as Bobo gets Seattle past the 50. 2nd and 8 now in San Francisco's territory at the 48-yard line. Or no, my mistake. They're still on their own 48. And that is where they will stay as Walker III is taken down. No gain, no loss on that play. It's 3rd down once again for the Seahawks. Last time they were on 3rd down, we just saw they were able to convert, obviously, since they still have the ball. We'll see if they can keep that going. Looks like Smith is trying for a pass. There's the snap. Away it goes. Pass is caught. DK Metcalf once again. This time moves Seattle past the 50 for real. It's not a mistake. Moving them all the way up to San Francisco's 29. It is a 1st down for the Seahawks. And an advantageous position for the home team here on Thanksgiving Eve as they look to break open the scoring. 2 minutes, well, under 2 minutes, 2 minutes to go now in the first quarter. There's the snap, handoff, and Walker the third taken down after a gain of 2. Moving up to the 27. It is 2nd and 8 for Seattle. There you see Pete Carroll on the sidelines, formerly the head coach of USC, back-to-back national championships, NCAA that is, 2003 and 2004. Walker the third with another gain of 2, but obviously it is not enough to get them past the line. Seattle on the 25, hoping for a touchdown, but if they have to settle for a field goal, so be it. 3rd and 6 on the 25. This very well may be the last play of the quarter. Fakes the handoff, fires it away, and that is going to be 4th down for Seattle. Smith and Chiba, a loss of 1, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. San Francisco 0, Seattle 0. So the Seahawks prepare for a field goal here on 4th and 7. There's the kick, and it is good. Seahawks open things up in this second quarter with 3 points. And now the 49ers getting ready to take the ball for the first time in this game. Brock Purdy on the sidelines, you can see there. Number 13, the quarterback for the 49ers. In a matter of moments, about to step out onto the field here in Seattle. And again, we want to thank you for joining us on this Thanksgiving Eve Wednesday Night Football for one night only, although we did do it at the start of the season as well. Out comes Brock Purdy with the offensive line, the man who burst onto the scene in the playoffs of last year. 13 touchdowns in 2022 and 4 interceptions. This year he has 18 touchdowns and 5 interceptions, most recently picking up 3 touchdowns on Sunday against the Buccaneers. And starts things out with a 10-yard pass to Ayuk. And just like that, it is a first down for the 49ers. Seahawks coached by Pete Carroll. 49ers coached by Kyle Shanahan, who we saw moments ago. And we see once again their 10th head coach since moving to Levi's Stadium. 2nd and 7 for the 49ers. On the 38, there's the snap, the pass, and up to the 42 goes Christian McCaffrey, gain of 4. And it's 3rd and 3 for San Francisco on their own 42, hoping to convert as the defense chants ring out through Lumen Field. 3rd and 3. Should be easy enough. And it is. Pass is caught. That's going to secure the first down for San Francisco on the 47. Ayuk, once again, his 2nd catch of the night. Woolen with the tackle. As we once again see Pete Carroll with his marching orders for the defense. 1st and 10 on the 47 here for San Francisco. Hoping to get past the 50. Purdy waiting a while to throw. He might get sacked here. He's being pursued, and as he goes down, he manages to chuck the ball to the outside. That'll bring San Francisco to 2nd and 10, but it could have been worse. It could have been something like 2nd and 20 as the result of a sack. So the 49ers conserve their position by Purdy's throw to the outside. And this is going to put him on 3rd down. Gain of 4 there, thanks to Kittle's catch. George Kittle, the tight end for the 49ers. As we come to the 2-minute warning, 3-0 Seattle. 49ers hoping to score a touchdown before we go to halftime. This was almost a sack. Purdy manages to get it away, and it'll be a 1st down for the 49ers. Charlie Werner with a 9-yard catch. And San Francisco past the 50-yard line into Seattle's territory at the 40. No huddle here. They want to save time. 1st and 10. The snap, the pass. What a pass it is. Look at the speed. Oh, he's fumbled it. He's fumbled it. But I believe the 49ers have recovered the ball. And they are now on the 20. And with, now we're going to find out what really happened.
Previous play is under review.
And here we go. In-depth look, he drops the ball. It is Deebo Samuel. But it looks like everything checks out. And the 49ers on the 21 start this new set of downs. The pass is caught. And it is a gain of 8. Jennings with his first catch of the evening as San Francisco move up to the 12. Hoping for a touchdown before we go to the half would give them a cushion, give them an advantage over Seattle here. An even bigger advantage is the fact that they will, with that taken into consideration, that is, a bigger advantage would be the fact that the 49ers will receive in the second half as Christian McCaffrey is sent out of bounds to stop the clock. 24 seconds to go. San Francisco getting a 1st down, moving up to the 3. And on 1st and goal, we see the snap and the sack. Well, he's been pursued. They've been trying to sack him all night, but only now have they been successful. Purdy goes down, and the 49ers push back to the 13. A bit coincidental, because that is also the number on Brock Purdy's jersey. 2nd and goal for the 49ers. On the 13, there's the snap. Fired away, but it goes out of bounds. Over the head of the potential receiver. And with 17 seconds to go before halftime, the 49ers find themselves on 3rd down. A snap. Waiting for the pass. Oh, just barely. Just barely. Going down to the 1. Deebo Samuel. And the 49ers call a timeout. And at this point, you have no choice other than the field goal. It will likely be a tie as we go into halftime. Should be an easy field goal, only an 8-yard kick. Three on the board for the 49ers. And we will be tied going into halftime, provided nothing happens in these last 2 seconds. So it'll be one more play for Seattle, or at least one more return. San Francisco to receive in the second half. And now for the kick. And this will bring us to halftime. 3-3 between San Francisco and Seattle. The 49ers and the Seahawks tied at halftime, one field goal apiece, 3-3. San Francisco has dominated the offense with 15 snaps. However, they've only rushed once for 3 yards. 14 passing plays have given them 71 yards. The Seahawks have snapped the ball 9 times. 3 rush plays have given them 4 yards, while 5 passing plays have given them 44 yards. Second half about to begin here on Thanksgiving Eve. We'll get you back to Lumen Field for the kickoff. Back here in Seattle, after a very lackluster first half, it's 3-3 at halftime between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. San Francisco to receive to start off this second half. We want to once again thank you for joining us as we come to you on Thanksgiving Eve from Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Myers set to kick it away and get this third quarter going on Thanksgiving Eve. Wednesday Night Football on the network. There's the kick. This will be taken past the 10, the 15, the 20. He'll be taken down at the 22 to bring Brock Purdy and the offensive line back out onto the field. Both teams, obviously, have only scored field goals. That could change in this half. Well, they hope it will change in this half. And I'm pretty sure everyone is, because otherwise this is a lackluster, low-scoring, and rather boring game. Gain of 4 yards on that play for San Francisco. Seahawks have allowed 71 passing yards and 7 rushing yards so far in this game. 49ers relying obviously on the passing game. You can see from that statistic. 2nd and 6 on their own 26. This will be incomplete from Brock Purdy, his 12th attempt of the night. He's had 9 completed passes. Total of 81 yards. 3rd and 6 on San Francisco's own 26. There's the snap, the handoff, and taken down at the 29 is Christian McCaffrey, and that'll bring up 4th down for San Francisco as the Hawk screeches over the loudspeakers of Lumen Field. And the 49ers prepare to punt. A short-lived possession for San Francisco to start off this third quarter. And now the Seahawks will get the ball once again. There's the kick. And how far back is it going to go? To about the 12. Seahawks will start on the 18 as Geno Smith and the offensive line come back out onto the field, entering for the first time in this half. Friday Night Football will see the Jacksonville Jaguars play a visit to the Houston Texans. It is the return of Friday Night Football after 2 weeks. We were absent last week. My apologies, but things happen. Seattle pick up a first down here. So as I was saying, Houston playing host to Jacksonville Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central on the day after Thanksgiving. 1st and 10 at the 29 for Seattle, and this is going to be a loss of 4 as Walker III is taken down by Young. It is 2nd and 14 for the Seattle Seahawks as they move back to the 25. There's the snap. Fired away by Smith, and just a gain of 1 on that play. Very defensive quarter so far. It is 3rd and 13 for Seattle. 49ers look poised to take the ball back, unless the Seahawks can pull something incredible off here. There's the snap. Waiting. Moving in is Geno Smith, but he throws it away. And in that action of giving up, it is 4th down for Seattle. No more downs left to use on a situation like that. Seahawks will punt. And this will go out from around the 16. Land on the 16 as well, the other 16. And San Francisco will start at the 25. 1 minute and 9 seconds to play in this 3rd quarter. Still 3-3, as it was at halftime. In a low-scoring deadlock here. As the handoff is made to McCaffrey, he gets up to the 30. Gain of 5 for San Francisco as we enter the final minute of quarter number 3. There you see once again Pete Carroll. 2nd and 5 for the 49ers. The snap. Purdy fires it away, and it's 3rd and inches. Close, but not close enough, as Jennings gets his 2nd catch of the night. 3rd and inches on the 35. The question is, will that play go off in the 3rd quarter? No, it will not. 3-3, 5 minutes to play in Seattle. So as we begin the 4th quarter, it's 3rd down and inches for San Francisco. Handoff to Christian McCaffrey will give the 49ers the 1st down, but just barely. They move up to their own 36, and they keep the possession going into the final quarter of play here on Thanksgiving Eve. Under the lights at Lumen Field. Thanksgiving in Seattle. Oh, what a pass. Is it going to be caught? Yes, it is. And that'll get San Francisco past the 50, up to the 41. And it has suddenly gone quiet here in the Seahawks home stadium. Just when he made that catch, a wave of silence sort of spreading over the grandstands, but now the fans look to be getting back up to their normal strength. McCaffrey is going to gain nothing and lose nothing. Adams gets the tackle for Seattle, and it's 2nd down for the 49ers. Again, they're past the 50 now on the 41. The snap, the handoff to McCaffrey from Purdy. There's a flag on the play.
Holding offense.
So that's going to put San Francisco on their own 49. 2nd and 20 for the 49ers after that holding penalty. But they're going to recoup their losses pretty quickly. It's a 1st down as they move up to the 29. 120 passing yards from Brock Purdy this evening. And still no touchdown. Tied at a field goal apiece. hoping to get the action going in this fourth quarter, or else we will go to overtime. This will be a gain of 7. Deebo Samuel gets up to the 23. And it is 2nd and 3 for San Francisco. As we come close to the 2-minute warning, this will likely be the final play before then. And another flag. Once again, the holding penalty for the 49ers. And once again, it is George Kittle. That's 2 in a row for him. 2nd and 13 for San Francisco. One more play before the 2-minute warning. I was wrong. Pass is caught. And he steps out of bounds. 2 minutes to go, and we're still tied at 1 field goal apiece. This is, Thanksgiving. It's one of the biggest occasions in the football season, the Thanksgiving football games. There are a few key dates, and this is one of them, such as the kickoff, the International Series, and of course the Super Bowl and the Pro Bowl. This is a key date on the calendar, but for all the hype and for all the expectations, it hasn't lived up to most of it, especially in a rivalry matchup with this much history, as the 49ers will go for another field goal from the 35 and continue the pattern that we've seen, but it is still going to go through and put San Francisco in the lead 6-3 on Thanksgiving Eve. 6-3. Geno Smith on the sidelines preparing to re-enter the field along with the offensive line. 1:53 to go in this game. Seahawks hoping for a Thanksgiving miracle, but they will need a touchdown to avoid overtime. And I know that every single person tuned into this right now, and every single person in Lumen Field wants to see a touchdown. This will be the 22, the starting point for Smith and the O-line of the home team. 1:51 to play. San Francisco may already have taken the victory with that field goal. 1st and 10 for Seattle on their own 22. There's the snap. Smith wants a pass. It'll be caught, and it'll be a first down. 57 passing yards tonight from Smith. As you see Pete Carroll giving his orders. I've pointed him out a lot in this broadcast, I think. Or at least I did during the first half. Sent away. And that's going to get Seattle up to the 37. They are past the 50. Fant with his 3rd catch of the evening. Seattle have 2 timeouts left. San Francisco with all 3. As we come to the 1-minute mark. 1 minute to go here in Seattle. And the Seahawks want to pull off something big. What a drive! Touchdown! Touchdown, Seattle! In the final minute of the game. In the final minute of the game, the Seahawks take the lead with 54 seconds to play. I mentioned a Thanksgiving miracle. There it is right there. Noah Fant makes the catch. Gets through the defense and gets into the end zone. And the desire to see a touchdown has been satisfied. A collective wave of rejoicing from anyone who isn't a 49ers fan. When I said everyone wanted to see a touchdown, maybe I was wrong in my assessment, because this is rather dismal if you're a supporter of the San Francisco 49ers. The point after is good. It's 10-6, Seattle. And with 54 seconds to go, it appears as though the Seahawks have taken the victory. The air raid siren going off. I can't say that isn't Just a little bit off, a little bit annoying, but I'll say this, it's an eccentric choice, but it must get the fans fired up. Here we go. 54 seconds to play. Seattle look to be in position for victory. Brock Purdy coming out once again for what is almost certainly the final time. 1st and 10 on the 25. This will be caught, taken out to the 31. It's a gain of 6. As the clock ticks down here in Seattle. 49ers looking for a miracle of their own. We say anything, absolutely anything can happen on this network. Purdy sends it away to McCaffrey, and he's just barely stopped. It's 3rd and inches. 49ers take a timeout. McCaffrey taking a while to get back up. Looked like he was maybe hit a little hard there. But he seems fine, or at least relatively fine. They're football players after all. This is a very tough, very intense sport physically. 3rd and inches for San Francisco. 2 timeouts remaining for each team. Purdy wants a pass. Incomplete. Deflected. And it's 4th and inches. But you can't punt, and you can't go for a field goal, because if you do, you've raised the white flag. You have surrendered. So the only thing to do now is to go for it. It's 4th and inches. You have 2 timeouts. You need a simple running play. And that's what they're going to do. Purdy relies on McCaffrey again. And McCaffrey gets over the line as the 49ers call the timeout with 35 seconds to go. 1st and 10 on the 39 coming up for San Francisco. Late drama in Seattle. It's not over till it's over. And a valiant effort we're seeing here from the 49ers on Thanksgiving Eve. Sent away. Pass is caught. And that'll get him up to the 46. 1 timeout remaining. You want to use it wisely. That clock is just ticking down. No huddle. They don't want to waste time. And there's the final timeout. You need to re-strategize. It's a good move there. As we see a beautiful view of Lumen Field. Capacity crowd here in Seattle for this highly anticipated rivalry matchup on Thanksgiving Eve, one of my personal favorite nights of the year. 1st and 10 in enemy territory, the 46-yard line for San Francisco. Purdy steps back to pass. Fires it away. Deflected. Clock stops, 4 seconds to go. And that may have secured the victory for Seattle. They're going to give it one last try, but if they can't pull it off, then the Seahawks win the game. All of it comes down to this one last play. 2nd and 10 on the 46. The snap. The pass. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Pass interference on Seattle. 45-yard penalty. 49ers at the 1. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. Touchdown! Touchdown! A 45-yard penalty spells doom for Seattle. They have brought their own destruction, and it is silent. It is silent at Lumen Field. And for any doubters, his feet were in there. Not since the Minneapolis Miracle have we seen something so incredible. The 49ers beat the Seahawks from Lumen Field on Thanksgiving Eve. Good night. 12-10, the final score in favor of San Francisco.